Hmm. Well, hello, dear Cancer. It's time for another reading. Look at this. Tarot Lumination. New Moon, March 27th, 2017. For you, Cancer. Now, Cancer, you're one of the cardinal signs, like Capricorn, Libra, and Aries, where you're really feeling it, okay? You might feel left out because you don't have any big planets there right now, but in some ways you should be grateful, okay? Because oh, I don't want to get too personal here, but some of the people I know who are Capricorn and Libras and Aries, they're really getting like sideswiped, in some way or another, okay? Some of it's good, but a lot of it can be really like getting whacked on the head big time, or feeling like you're on some big train or some big truck where you don't even have any control and you're just being swept along by life. But that's somebody else, Cancer. For you, Cancer, this new moon is in Aries. So that's up in your 10th house. That's like career, status, your place in the world, your recognition, your achievement, your legacy, what you have deliberately chosen to bring to the world. Okay? So that's pretty important stuff. Okay, Cancer? So this is a serious reading. Okay, let's take it down a notch. Okay, shh, quiet, chill, chill, chill. All right. So, uh, no reversals, no jumpers, no qualifiers, no oracles, nothing like that. This is just going to be three little cards and some weather. Okay, so that's all. That's all it's going to be. But you never know what's going to happen. Sometimes the stories that come out are epic. Okay. All right, that's enough. I've already done a lot of shuffling in between, but I like my audience to know that I do shuffle right up to the last moment, okay? So we're just cutting for you, just to make sure everything is completely clear, okay? Now you just saw the bottom card, didn't you? Ha, ha, ha. It's all right, don't worry. So what's the situation, okay? And what's the challenge here? And what are we going to do to handle all this? And what's the weather, by the way? Ho, 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 ho. I hope you're not feeling too smug, Cancer. I'm not saying that in a nasty way, but it's just like, my gosh, I wish I could get the ping of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles right now. That's what I want. That's who I want to be. Okay? I'm a wannabe. Okay, I'll admit it. I want to be the King of Pentacles. No harm in that, no shame in that. If that's the background weather, and that's what you've attracted through your own vortex, in your own gentle way, Cancer, if something really substantial and so solid is happening in your world, in your weather, and you're starting to see it in your life, like, oh my gosh, look at the weather coming my way. Look at that. It's what I wished for. I kind of was hoping, I guess, like I kind of had that, or maybe I deserved it, but whoa, it looks like it's actually here, or it's on its way. This is the King of Pentacles, by the way, okay? This is the one who's got it all, male or female. And you worked very hard to get here, to be here and have all this. And you're not ashamed to just drop a little hint to people that you are willing to defend your resources and the whole town and the city and everybody and everything that depends on you, okay? Good on you, Cancer. So what's the situation? Let's get into it. The King of Swords. Whoa, okay. This is very regal energy here, dear Cancer. Are you rising up into some kind of kingly stature? Forget the gender, okay? Male or female, doesn't matter. Are you rising up into your power where you are either very humbly or very shyly or very deservedly starting to wear your crowns? multiple crowns by the look of it, because it looks like you are turning into some kind of sage here, Cancer, where because of all the crap that you've been through, because Cancer has been getting pounded just as hard as Capricorn, okay? But through opposition, through the energy of relationship, not a direct hit to the face, okay? So Capricorn very much understands what it's like to be put through a meat grinder year after year after year and having to come out and find a way to survive and get through it all. But somehow or other, Cancer, it seems to be that you have figured it out and you've risen to a position of mastery where beforehand you would have been the one seeking out all the help and the guidance and like, oh my God, what am I going to do? But now the cards are kind of flipping around and it's starting to be that people are coming to you. They want to know. They want to know what you've got. They want to know the answers. They want to know the truth. And because you have achieved mastery of thought and mind and word, they can recognize in you that you know the truth. So that's why they're coming to you. They want guidance. They want that wisdom. They want that knowledge. Okay? So what's the challenge with this? How bad? I mean, what's wrong with this? What could possibly be the challenge here? Okay, it might be that somebody wants to take you down a notch or two. Maybe there are others who perceive that you have just a little bit too much power, too much authority, too much regal stature, okay? Too much of a good thing, which might require you to defend yourself and protect yourself from your detractors. Now, this isn't a vicious fight. It's more to do with maintaining your spirit while you are being challenged, okay? Now, that's very, very tough. Again, with great authority and great power comes great responsibility. Now, that could be in any aspect of your life: romance, home, career, family, travel, health, whatever it is. But with this particular new moon, it's something to do with your status in the world. Like all of a sudden, shy, home-based Cancer suddenly becomes front and center on the podium, in the office, in the boardroom, okay, wherever it is, male or female, young or old. All of a sudden, like, everyone's looking at you because you're the one wearing the crown. And a lot of people don't want that. They don't want that responsibility, but some people do. Some people resent authority and status, and they just literally want to take you down for the sheer spite of it because they don't like seeing others be better than themselves. In other words, do not dim your light, dear Cancer. Hold on to this and maintain your stature and your posture and your position because you've worked extremely, extremely hard to get there, be there, and you deserve to be there, okay? So wear your crown with pride, okay? But please understand that you are going to be challenged, okay? All right, so how are you going to deal with that? You get protection, man. You surround yourself with really amazing people who love you and care for you in the same way that you love and care for others, in a very, very regal manner. In other words, let's say you're a woman, you are a female, young or old or whatever. Find yourself a really, really good mate, okay? In other words, like, join forces or allow others to join forces with you, where it's almost like you create not just you wearing the crown, but literally like a whole monarchy Now, I'm not totally in favor of monarchies. I'm kind of more like a man for the people. I'm more for the people sort of thing, but authority and order is very, very important in this world. And somebody has to keep it. Somebody has to represent and symbolize the order. And monarchy is very good at that. If, dear Cancer, you are rising to the point of literally the level of monarchy in your world, and you could be challenged, you couldn't possibly do better than to allow someone of equal stature to join you, okay? Someone who's got your back and you've got their back. It's just like being a power couple. Okay, there's no love cup cards here or anything. This is not a love reading, but it's almost like, I mean, it's almost unavoidable to see all of this royalty here. Like what would happen, Cancer, if this was a love reading, for example, and there's you, male or female, king. There's nothing more satisfying and more effective and more appropriate than having your queen. Literally, kings and queens together. Okay? Like this. Not as competitors, not like I'm trying to get one over you. No, you're trying to get one over me. I'm the boss. No, I'm the king. Well, I'm the queen. And we all know from chess that the queen has the real power. And the king says, oh, yeah, well, watch this. And the queen says, don't even try. Okay? Okay, I'm getting carried away here, Cancer, but do you see what I'm getting at here? I hope this made sense to you. I totally got it when I was talking about it, but I felt like I got a bit carried away. Look at it. I mean, just look at it. It's just royalty. It's royalty. Cancer, you are royalty. You're coming into your royalty. You're coming into your power. Wear that crown with pride, like a Leo would, and rise up to your stature. Please understand that you will be challenged. A lot of people don't like monarchies. They want to take them down. They want everything that you've got. Okay? And they don't want to work to rise up to where you are. They'd rather take you down to where they are and then go, ha, ha, ha. That's not going to happen, Cancer, okay? We're not going to let that happen. Wear the crown, okay? Ding, ding. All right, Cancer, that's it. This is for you. Well done, dear Cancer.